Hello Bits and Bones, and welcome to Slady's Quick Reviews, where I share a concise rundown of my thoughts on content that I don't have a whole lot to say about. This is a review for The Troop by Nick Cutter, which I read and reviewed in 2021. My original review reads as follows. The Troop by Nick Cutter made itself a classic. The concept and dynamics in the novel are not shockingly new, but they are a top-notch rendition of a young troop of boys stranded on an island of horror. I always looked forward to picking the book up to read before bed. Of all the elements of the novel that were well-done retellings of this sort of horrific situation, trying to not get too specific, the part of the writing that shone the brightest for me were the moments the characters recollect as they endure each new hardship. Using their past to contextualize what they're experiencing felt very real and engaging. Plus, it was really nice getting a Canadian-feeling landscape for once. 4 out of 5 stars, and I am extremely excited to read more by Nick Cutter. And now a word from Present Slady. It's getting to the time of the year again where I took The Troop to read with me on a camping trip, and I want to read it again. I have nothing but a fondness for having read it. I think what shaved a little bit off the score for me was the ending. Not that the ending was all that much lesser than the quality of the rest of the book, but both then and now, I'm just a little sick of twists tacked onto the ending to round out horror books. If the book itself is good enough, I don't need any allusions to something else terrible happening after I've stopped reading too. It just doesn't work for me or keep me up at night, so at least not half as much as the shit that I read the characters go through throughout the novel. So taking my bias into opinion now, dropping it a whole half a star was pretty harsh, especially considering how much I ate up the writing style. I'm bumping The Troop up to a full 5 out of 5 stars. I highly recommend it to anyone looking for a good horror novel. As always, thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to my patrons. If you'd like to support me and my content, there's a link to my Patreon in the description below. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.